Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel, Common Sense with Adam, where we'll talk about common sense around money. Because in my 30-something years, I learned that common sense is not always that common, and especially as it revolves or pertains to money. So we're going to talk about that. I mean, most will agree that numbers don't lie, yet I think the most common family or household problem is that most of us run out of money before we run out of month. And gosh, don't you wish it was the other way around? Because how do we expect to ever win in this game of finance if we start in the hole every month, if we rack up more debt and we live with this elusive dream that somehow, someday we can achieve financial freedom? Because you see, money is a tricky thing. We either master it or it masters us. And by not giving it direction, by not intentionally controlling it, we just become its slave. It's literally that simple. Because no one wakes up on a Tuesday and thinks, today I'm ready to sabotage my financial future for myself, for my family. But in not having systems or practices in place, or guardrails, as I'll be referring to, we sort of end up drifting. We end up going with the flow, and no one ever gets to where they are meant to be by allowing the wind to take them there. So in not having those guardrails in place, we end up really living for the moment, living recklessly. And I find those two going hand in hand often, for the moment and recklessly. So we'll be looking at some make sense practices, some of which you'll know and some of which you won't, some which you'll agree with, I know you will, yet others you won't, and that's fine. There's no harm in that. Iron sharpens iron, so please feel free to object, leave your comments below, like or dislike as you please, but get involved. I want to grow from this experience as you grow, because at the end of the day, I think progress is most important. It's key. And dare I say, oftentimes I find that it is more enjoying than the destination. So let's make sure to buckle up and really take this journey on carefully, but intentionally. Journey is where the rubber meets the road. It's where we grow. It's how we make a difference. And I think at the end of the day, that impact is what we want. So again, intentionality is key. So in the next few videos, we'll talk about my own personal journey. We'll dissect those and look into my fix and flips, look into some of the investments over the years I've made, and really even family budget. I'm a married man, so for me this is family finance. I do have one request or favor before we go. If you know of any person or persons with a pulse and money, please share this video with them. And I'm not talking about a lot of money. If they have a pulse and they have a dollar bill, they technically qualify as someone who could potentially benefit from this, from tuning in. So please be sure to share, tweet, retweet this as you please. I'm certainly looking forward to venturing this new direction. So thanks for your 4 minutes today. Talk soon, real quick. We'll be diving in deeper in the next one. Thank you.